Dear friends, the Supreme Court of India bench, headed by the Chief Justice of India, has made a proposal to form a committee in between farmers associations and government representatives to end the deadlock. But the All India Sanghars Coordination Committee, which has been representing more than 500 Kisan organizations, has categorically rejected the proposal made by the Supreme Court of India. In its statement, it has categorically stated that committee formation would be fruitful only after the repeal of 3 farming laws. It has made the statement in categorical terms. The point herein is that the farmers' union are committed to repeal the 3 agrarian laws at the first stage and hold discussion thereafter so as to settle the issues amicably. And the point herein that in the parliament itself, the government of India has never got the support from the opposition parties and allied parties. Even during the negotiation tables, the farmers have discussed threadbare, class by class, all the provisions in the 3 agrarian laws, but couldn't able to convince them. But finally, they have given an ultimatum to the government of India: either you repeal the 3 agrarian laws or not. Say yes or no. Hence, the government of India proposal was rejected by the Farmers Association while dealing with their negotiations, and the same proposal is being made by the Supreme Court of India is causing a concern to all of us. In this connection, I would like to quote one classic example. While entering the Delhi border, the farmers associations and its cadres have been checked by the police personnel by making barricades, lathi charges and water cannons, etc. etc. A senior police officer questioned a farmer, "Didn't you know the Delhi is under a pandemic severe situation? Why do you come here?" A farmer in a humble way replied that, "Didn't the government know when they passed the 3 agrarian bills while the pandemic in existence without consulting all the stakeholders in this country?" The senior police officer was shocked. Again he asked the farmer a question. "There are 101 ways to assess the or arrive the government. Why did you come to Delhi?" The farmer in a humble way and more sarcastically replied that, "You suggest just two ways to reach the government and keep all other 99 ideas yourself." The point is that the police officer couldn't able to convince the farmers, and in a way he was defeated by his powerful arguments. The point herein is that we should not underestimate the intellectual caliber of the farmers and their collective bargaining capacity to assert their rights in a most democratic and peaceful way. The point herein is that the executive, it has failed miserably. The police and the law and order maintaining authorities have failed miserably to fail the attempts to mislead the organizations in a different way. But the farmers and its association and leaders and cadres are united together to fight with their immense sacrifices and commitment at any cost to repeal all the 3 laws. My point herein is that the parliament has miserably failed to address the issues of the Kisan Sabha, and even the executive couldn't be able to convince the farmers association in the negotiation table, and now the Supreme Court of India tries to convince the farmers association so settle the issues. But my point is that the Supreme Court of India could decide and discuss and decide about the constitutional issues connected with the agrarian issues, but not in the form of formalities of holding discussion with the government. It is up to the executive and the farmers association to deal with. It is our humble request both to the government of India and to the judiciary. It shall be decided according to the will and wish of the farmers of the union. If not, definitely the entirety of the Indian populations would be severely affected. Thank you so much.